I don't want to go into mass-produced phoenixes. It will lower the quality of my phoenixes. Then again, I could get out significantly more of them. But I think I already have too many to make this worth it. I feel like none of this is particularly good. But I do want to level up the phoenixes that can. Sledgehammers, I think, did pretty well, but I could use more of them. The other question is, should I maybe flank with a rhino? It feels like a this turn solution, though, not a long turn solution. None of the titans feel particularly well, to be honest. Then again, fortresses are doing a decent bit of stuff. And I could add significantly more missiles with Vulcans as well. But getting Vulcans just for the missiles doesn't feel right. Let me unlock fortresses. I think it's not even a bad choice just to shield my own units. And then give my sledgehammers range extension. So he's throwing a sentry missile my way. What is that going to? Yeah, it's going to go on the tanks, but one tank at least survives. Next turn, I think I want to go into extended Phoenix range because I need to counter his Mustangs with extended range and aerial specialization. Oh, it's not too bad. The fortress is doing an amazing job, tanking so much damage. The question is, can the fortress tank until the snipers are dead? Because once the snipers are dead, I don't think there's much that can really compete with the phoenixes. He is intercepting missiles on this side, but some of them are now getting through. And when the missiles get through, that is, he's very much out once the missiles go through. I guess they are this devastating, so he is wise protecting against them. Getting an amplifying core for one of the fortresses is not a bad idea, I think. The good thing is that now that there's combat powers up for grabs, I'm already protected against a bunch of stuff. I can upgrade these phoenixes, and as I said before, I want to give them more range. I don't think I need to give them particularly high range in any way, shape or form. I want to give this to the fortress that has been doing more and gotten more experience points. Upgrading the Stormcrawlers, I don't think that will do anything good for me. Should I double upgrade my phoenixes? That is the question I'm asking myself right now. Or should I be adding something else that can really hurt him? Maybe I should photon my units with the Overlord. That won't do too much right now. Once he starts taking my shields down more quickly, then it will do something. But for the moment, I think I'm just going to go for elite recruits and add on more, where are they, phoenixes. Can also mass recruit another set of phoenixes. So now that's triple phoenix in one round added. And he's going for the lightning storm, yeah. Fortunately, a good chunk of my units is protected. I even have shields. But it didn't last forever. So his Mustangs are still a pain. This fortress is most certainly going to die. He is still intercepting my missiles like there's nothing more important in the entire world. He stacked his units and his combat powers on this side. And it is working. It is working, at least in this turn. Man, that is so much missile interception. So much anti-missile. Now he's probably going to add a melting point in the other, on the other side. Don't want to go into waves or anything. Also going into Overlords now does not feel correct for me. Or to me. I think I'm skipping on all of these, or should I get the attack specialist? I mean, it is a pretty decent buff, and I'm getting a lot of levels on a lot of stuff. I'm upgrading a lot of things, everything I can upgrade basically. Should I give mechanical rage to my fangs or give them shields? I need to pay attention to what shreds them. I haven't been doing that, my eyes have been elsewhere. And as far as this goes, I think it's now time to give my phoenixes extended range. Then I'm going to add 2 more. Stack him on this side, and this turn he's not going to have combat powers. Unless he got another one. Okay, he did get another one. He's trying to borrow time until he wins. That is basically his strategy right now, as far as I am able to tell. Shields are no longer doing particularly much. Phoenixes are winning one side. And it is the Phoenixes that are winning this side. They are also going to level. And they are going to destroy his anti-missile here. They're also getting the tower way sooner than he could be getting mine. They're blowing up this. Yeah, that's a round for me. And it's a pretty good round, in my opinion. He bought himself this side with an expensive combat power that is now on cooldown for 3 turns. He might get incendiary this time. I think this is time for electromagnetic impact. And maybe impact right here. I can upgrade a load of phoenixes. And I can upgrade this fortress. The question I'm asking myself is, will this be worth it? I think only if I spam fortresses and they will get eaten by the melting point. The melting points. There's multiple right now. Is this a time to pull some of his forces from the side? I think this is the time to give him something else to think about. So I'm going to get myself a batch of higher ranked rhinos. Put them on the side. And should I give an upgrade to them or should I upgrade something else? I feel like I have a decent amount of medium level fangs, so maybe giving them extended range is not a bad call. They are still going to be significantly behind in front of the phoenixes. And then I think I'm just going to get higher mobility. Get my units in place much quicker for a smaller price, or a relatively small price. So this rhino is going to teleport in, I hope? No. Even the rank 2 rhinos are not teleporting in fast enough against higher level mustangs, even though they don't have any upgrades relating to that. Melting point has been blown up, and everything else is getting blown up. I guess that's also a good thing, because that DPS was missing at the front. The marksmen are still there, but my phoenixes should outrange them. It's 180 versus 160. Okay, I'm not outranging them. He has range extension on them. Why I was clicking on the mustangs? Yeah. Nah, doesn't matter. He's dead. Yep, I think that was a good victory. I feel very good about that. What would I have done in my opponent's place here? I feel like I need to come up with an answer to that question, because I think I would not have gone into the combat powers. I mean, I could have chosen them as well, but I didn't, so it's kind of a given. But I feel like I would not have gone into the combat powers, and instead put something maybe in the air. Maybe go for wasps. Because I have fangs here. Well, here. But it's not too many fangs. And until the end, they weren't upgraded by all that much. So maybe an air force of some kind would have done something good here. He also had a lot of Mustangs, so if I wanted to try to go into something else in the air, it would have been pretty difficult. He also had Marksmen and Melting Points, which counter Overlords and Waves. So I really feel like maybe a bit more airplay would have benefited him. Also, upgrading your snipers this much when you only have 3 of them? It's hard to say. But I think going into combat powers this early, as early as he did, was not the right call. Anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time.